right, Shalom. First and foremost, let's start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect that's pushing this truth across the comes of the earth and all fake truth and sincerity. All right, I'm back again. Prophesying downfall of the so-called white man, Esau, Edomite world, you know. And we in the times of the end of this devil's kingdom, and we in the times the Lord Yahweh Shai is finna bring a lot of horrific judgments and a lot of death, a lot of destruction, a lot of chaos is about to take place, man. And this year is deemed. Apostle deemed this year as the hopeful year of the prophecies. Hopefully, the hopeful year that all the prophecies come to pass. So we are, in those times that this, we could be in the time where this could be it, man. This could be the year, everything just come crashing down. The Lord Yahweh Shai bring this so-called white man Esau in my kingdom down, man. Be done with, So, but the Lord Yahweh Shai, he's gonna bring this kingdom down, the so-called white man Esau in my world. But what's next to come is it's a new kingdom, a new regime. It's gonna be established, and it's not gonna be an end to it. The Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna make the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, the chosen people. But first time with the elect of Israelites, you see the men of the Lord, the apostle Elzebub, brother Great Millstone, got the truth of word Lord Yahweh Shai. He's gonna he raised up his men. He raised up the house of David, the elect of the nation of Israelites. The 144,000 and the 1/3. It's gonna be delivered. From the wrath and destruction of the wrath and destruction that the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna bring to America by the great. But once the Lord Yahweh Shai destroy this wicked kingdom, what's next to come is gonna be a rulership that's gonna be forever and in righteousness, and it's gonna be established, in the ways of the Lord and in righteousness, and it's gonna be flourish of life, because this so-called white man Esau Edomite devil, his ways are ways of death and not of life, man. It's a way of destruction, and not of benefit, because everything the so-called white man Esau Edomites touch, it promotes death. They have no righteous bone in them. They might look like they innocent or whatever, but they got that little that little funny look on their face, whatever, but they not innocent. They not the righteous, man. They are the wicked. And Lord Yahweh Shai see everything these elites Esau Edom doing. He gonna bring these devils out of their power seat, man, soon, man. Hopefully this be the year, man. Everything just come crashing and just hopefully, But I'm start off with this. Let's talk about Hebrews 13:14. For here have we no continuous city, but we seek one to come. So for here we have no continuous city, but we seek one to come, man. So the men of the Lord, Apostle Elzebub, Great Millstone, men of the Lord that push his word, week in and week out. Hey, we prophesying the downfall of this wicked kingdom, man. Because there's nothing good here, man. Everything that you see here is all, messed up, because of the so-called white man Esau Edomite, man. The food, the water, they poison the water, the food, the air, these devils, Esau Edom are wicked as hell, man. And only the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites gonna see and read between the lies of these devils, man, what they pushing out here, man. And not falling for the tricks and they, what they try to, push on you to, try to kill you. First and foremost, trying to kill you so-called Negro, Latino, and Israelites, man. But the elect ain't gonna fall for the tricks of the devil, man. They wicked agendas that they pushing and what they promote on the media, and what these elites, Esau, Edom, Bill Gates, whoever, that's try to push the jump shot, trying to push that juice, pushing that poison out there, and it's coming out, that juice, that jump shot, that poison, that snake bite, that the people that they took it, when the CV was going around, the boogeyman, the CV, that they're coming out saying, hey, folks are passing out, having problems from that snake bite, the jump shot, the juice, they took the juice, and like I say, the devil so far, man, Esau Edomites are being exposed, man, because the word of the Lord, because of this word of the Lord, Yahweh Shai is being pushed, man, from the apostles, Brother Ray Millstone, these devils, they lies and deception is catching up with them, man. They panicking, man. So that's how hey, we at the end of this devil so-called, man, Esau Edomites world, because this truth is coming out, man, about these devils, man, about the word of the Lord, the word of Yahweh Shai. It's exposed these devils by the men of the Lord, by way of the apostles and elders of Brother Great Millstone, man. So you devil so-called white man, Esau Edomites, you elite, Esau Edom, man. Hey, y'all time is is at the end, man. It's running out, man. But like I said, the men of the Lord, they had this truth, the wisdom of the Lord Yahweh Shai, and have not stopped pushing the word, kept pushing, kept believing, and still pushing the word, We understand that we had no continuous city here, but we seek one to come, man. So we seeking for a righteous rulership, a kingdom, man, an everlasting rulership, man, and righteousness, and just waiting upon the Lord Yahweh Shai, man. The elect gonna wait upon the Lord Yahweh Shai. Either they gotta die in His faith, or the Lord Yahweh Shai preserve. The Lord Yahweh Shai will preserve men in His faith and walking Lord of His truth, and until He comes, returns, and chariots so-called UFOs, and get beamed up in a chariot. And those that are asleep and died in His faith, and the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai in His truth, gonna get beamed up, gonna get raised up first, and then those that remain gonna get beamed up, get changed with them, gonna be changed. The elect gonna be changed, from this corruptible body, this flesh that you see here, into an incorruptible body, and have and be in a righteous mindset, man, and not going off no more, man, being in a rightful order in the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai, no more, looking over your shoulder, no more going off, gonna be in, everything is gonna be in righteous order and glorious, man, when the kingdom is established, when the Lord Yahweh Shai, take this devil so-called, man, Esau Edomites out of the way, man, but so from now, go from there to matter of fact, so, it's on Isaiah. Let's see. It's a Micah 2:10. It's Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sure destruction. So arise up and depart, for this is not our rest, man. You know, this is not the rest for you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites. You know, because like I said, this place is polluted, man. This place, America, Babylon the Great, you know, is polluted, man. So-called white man, Esau Edomites, like I said earlier, they have polluted everything here, man. The water, the air, the food, you know, mindset of the people you know, that push that false doctrine out here, man. You know, and everything just out of order, man. You know, this devil has pushed nothing but wickedness and lies and deception, man. Thinking that it's okay for you to sleep with another man or sleep with another woman. You know, all this, you know, homo stuff going on out here, man. You know, that Lord Yahweh Shai hates, man. All this abomination. You know, these devils so hard, man. Esau Edomites push, man. You know, they messing up everything, man. You know, everything's messed up here, man. You know, that's why it's like, you know, that's why I say Micah 2:10, rise up, depart, for this is not your rest, man. You know, because Lord Yahweh Shai is going to bring nothing but death and destruction to this place, man. You know, rightfully so. There's nothing but all manner of wickedness out here, man. You know, wickedness reaches a height, man. You know, we had a height of wickedness, man. You know, this devil has pushed out all manner of wickedness, man, that the Lord Yahweh Shai hates. And we at that time where the Lord Yahweh Shai going forward is going to bring this place down, man. Everything that you see here is going to be just destroyed, man. You know, but before Yahweh Shai returns, I said all hell gonna break loose out here. You finna have the money, the dollar, the paper dollar finna crash, man. Go. It's finna go bad out here, and America ain't gonna be it's gonna be useless because, like I said, these devils so-called white man Esau Edomites, Esau Edom are pushing a digital currency now. You know, the CBDC, central bank digital currency, man, is being pushed out here, man. You know, it's being pushed, you know, amongst the people in the world, you know. But in America, it's finna be be here to where it's coming here. It's finna be established here to where, like I say, you gonna go walk into these stores and you gonna be the paper dollar gonna be useless. You know, they be like, nah, we're not accepting this. So all this leading up to it is the CHIP, the CHIP being mandatory, which is the MOTB. You know, it is not sin. You know, like I say, man, IUIC Nate is just, you know, like I say, just going off, just going, you know, he gonna keep on just fighting it, man, you know, about the MOTB not being the CHIP, the CHIP, man. But hey, the Middle Lord Apostle Ellis, great Mr. Middle Lord has truth. We telling you that the CHIP and CHIP is the MOTB, you know, and we are telling you and warning you not to take that, you know. Don't take that. You know, if you take that, then you just, you know, you fully just giving into the ways of this Satan, you know, to the so-called white man Esau Edomites, and you just you their property, man, you know, fully. You know, you take that CHIP, CHIP, you know, you fully siding with so-called white man Esau Edomite, you know, and with Satan, man, you know, you give yourself over fully, you know, and those that do that, hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai, when he returns, gonna return the so-called UFO chariot and be zapping y'all, man. Zapping those that took the chip and those thermonuclear missiles coming down on y'all head, man, burning y'all up, man. Those that trust in taking that CHIP, man, the MOTB, you know. Hey, that's why I said, the Lord said, hey, this place gonna destroy you with a sword of destruction, man. And that's what's coming, man. You know, a blazing fire that the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna bring to America, Babylon Great, man, to this world, man. You know, that hot fire, man, gonna burn up everything that you see here, man. All this wickedness and despicable, you know, despicable people, you know, and people out here just, you know, wicked out here, just out here gone, you know. Jake out here wilding up, man. Jake, so-called Negro Latino Native American Israelites, 2/3 of Israelites out here, man, just gone, man, wilding out, man, rebellious, The only thing that's gonna be, a solution is, hey, Lord Yahweh got to return, just bring his wrath and destruction, and bring that fire upon you, rebellious Israelites, and upon you wicked devils, so-called white man, Esau Edomites, man, And everything just gotta be, cleansed, man. Cause like I say, it's polluted, everything just messed up. But so from now I'll go to show some more stuff. I'll start 2 Peter 3:9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willingly that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. So the Lord Yahweh Shai is not slack concerning his promise, man. His promise that he said that he's gonna bring down the so-called white man Esau Edomites word, and he's gonna deliver his elect, his men of the Lord that had his truth, those that are waiting upon the Lord, and keeping the faith, because the Lord Yahweh Shai, he said he's not a man that he should lie, man. He gonna stand upon his word, he gonna make good on it, So the Lord Yahweh Shai is not slack concerning his promise. As some men count slackness, some men that couldn't wait upon the Lord no more and lost patience, they couldn't, they didn't have the faith no more, they lost the faith, and gave up on pushing his word, Lord, and his truth, and not waiting upon the Lord, being patient upon the Lord, and to bring down the so-called white man Esau Edomites, in his return, or bring his return, And like I say, even before his return, seeing that, this place, America, Babylon the Great, just society collapsing and going down, all hell breaking up loose out here, and all Antarctica, that the prophecies gotta be fully fulfilled, man, before the Lord Yahweh, he makes his glorious return, all things gotta go down bad here, man. Before his return, which we in those times now. You seeing that, hey, these folks out here, the uproars of people, they finna be out here losing their mind, man. Inflation, like I said, it's gonna be a lack of products and goods and bread and the great troubles, man. We in those times now, man, And it's finna intensify, man. Folks out here gonna be, not giving a damn, Like I said, we in those times, and like I said, scripture say, because of iniquity shall bound, the love of many shall wax cold, man. So you got folks out here just, ain't giving a shit, man, about, your feelings or nothing, man, none of that shit. They trying to survive out here, man, You say wrong, you say one wrong word, or say, you get into a Jake face, whatever. You get into a so-called Negro Latino Native American Israelite face and say something wrong to these people out here, these Americans, Babylonians, man, they out here, they gonna, off your ass, doing something to you. So folks out here are, they in pressure, man, They are pressure, man, and they are pressured by the words of the Lord, the prophecies, man, that are being established, It's coming to pass. They're being it's coming to pass. The prophecies, and like I said, they don't know how to deal with it. Only the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino Israelites gonna only can really deal with the pressure of the prophecies that that the Lord Yahweh is making come to pass, man. And they're gonna stand strong and not lose their marbles, not lose their mind, because the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino Israelites gonna have a spirit on them, to keep going, to keep pushing this truth, keep believing, keep the faith. Lord Yahweh shall not give up, no matter how hard it may seem. It's just the Lord Yahweh shall gonna be with his elect, and strengthen them. And like I say, you gotta pray, as well. Pray to the Lord Yahweh shall pray to the Lord Yahweh shall to strengthen your faith in these times going forward. Pray to the Lord Yahweh shall pray to the Lord Yahweh Basham shall to not take your Holy Spirit away from you. That goes for me, and that you continue to believe and push his work in faith in Lord Yahweh Basham shall, and that you got brothers, in the camp to pray for you if you're getting weak and feeling bad, whatever, because we, as you get close to the end, it gets tougher, but the ones that gonna endure the sufferings and keep going and keep fighting and to the end, it's gonna be the elect, it's just like I said, the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna be with his elect, and the time's not going forward, and the Lord gonna strengthen his elect when they, it seems like ain't no way, it seems like like, man, Lord, it seems like, man, I don't get through this or whatever, feeling bad, whatever. But Lord Yahweh Shai gonna strengthen his men, his men, his elect of the so-called Negro, Latino Israelites, the elect of Israel. And these times not going forward, in the times of Jacob's trouble. And the time of Jacob's trouble, we in those times now. So those that say that ain't no time of Jacob's trouble, hey, you finna see shit. You gonna see it. It ain't gonna be pretty, man. It's gonna be for real, man. The Lord Yahweh Shai is not gonna play no games. But matter of fact, I'm gonna read 2 Peter 3:9 again. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. So Lord Yahweh Shai, he's long suffering, and like I say, it's and like I say, until all the elect is sealed, it comes back to where it's Lord and repent. That's when be over with, man. I say we in those times now, man. The elect could be, in the process of being fully sealed, man, with the word of the Lord, this truth, we got the sealing process, but we at that time where it could be, close to, being fully, the elect being fully sealed, and the time's not going forward, but we definitely in those times, man, because Lord Yahweh Shai it's gonna come a point in time where the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna pull back his word, his truth, man. He's gonna take his men, Lord, the apostles, the elders, he's gonna have his truth. And what's not Lord Yahweh Shai, he's gonna pull back his hand, gonna pull, he's gonna shut the mouth of the prophets, man. Matter of fact, I'll get that real quick. This is Ezekiel. This is Ezekiel 3:26. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shalt not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. So like I say, it's gonna come upon a time. It's gonna come upon a time the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, is gonna shut the mouth of the prophets. You know, like I say, he say, I'll make them go, I'll make you go dumb. You know, we going. The men Lord is gonna be just Lord Yahweh Shai gonna put the spirit. You know, and Apostle Ellsberg, Brother Graham, Mr. had the truth to it. Hey, it's gonna be just it's shut up time. You know. It's time for Lord Yahweh Shai. He gonna bring them, but all out his wrath, his full wrath and destruction upon this place, man. And you gonna know that we in the times of Jacob's trouble, man. You know, right now you can still go out, you know, and move around, do this and that, you know, still do little routines, but there's gonna come a time where it ain't gonna be like that, you know. All that shit gonna come to a halt, you know. They're gonna be every man for themselves trying to survive out here, man, because like I said, a lack of food, a lack of things, man, you know, the great tribulation, for the lack of bread, you know, the lack of resources, you know. Folks out here gonna be out here just, you know, out here losing it, man. You know? And that, like I say, it's gonna come a time, Lord Yahweh Shai, they're gonna shut the prophets, the men of the Lord mouths up for teaching the word, and they're gonna be done, man. Hey, we done. It's over with. Hey, it's all now just time for this, the horrific judgments and the wrath and destruction that the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna bring upon America, Babylon the Great, man. You know? And we in those times now, man. We are in those stages of the famine of the word, man. You know? But like I said, there's gonna come a day the Lord Yahweh Shai just gonna stop his word. Matter of fact, I get that real quick. It's on Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord power, that I would send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but hearing the words of the Lord. So it said, behold, in those days, come, said the Lord Yahweh Shai, that I would send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but hearing the words of the Lord. So before, like I say, you know, before all, you know, before the famine really get bad out here, you know, for the lack of food or things, you know, before things really get, you know, really bad, you're gonna have the Lord Yahweh Shai, he gonna remove his own men, you know, his prophets. You know, it's gonna be a famine on the world hearing the words of the Lord, man. You know? Because right now, like I say, you got these Edomites, so-called white man, these Edomites, the elite Esau Edom, you know, these doubles. You know, with the YouTube, with the YouTube guidelines and all that, you know, you can't say this or do this with them. You know, that it's gonna get, you know, a little bit more, you know, tightened up to where, you know, I don't know how I'm gonna go about, you know, it's coming, but they're gonna do something to where all the videos gonna get more and more taken down and out the way of whatever. However, go about how it's however Lord Yahweh Shai goes about to where he gonna take his word away, man. You know, you just gonna know. And it's not because the apostles and elders, Brother Barry missed on that teaching. It's just Lord Yahweh Shai close and shop. You know, hey, just shut it down now. Hey, to let the seal. You know, the Lord got he got all the let is seal, got, you know, sealed, and believe got the faith, you know, got that the mark of exemption on them. You know, and all time, you know, and go have that hedge of protection on it. Now, all that is now, what's gonna come down is all hell and destruction. You know, all the wrath and destruction of the Lord Yahweh Shai. You know, nothing but death and destruction, man, upon those that don't have that the mark of exemption. You know, they don't have that, you know, that spiritual, you know, mark on them, man. You know. those that don't have that mark on them, they don't have the exemption from the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna be destroyed. Man. You know, and that's 2/3 of Israel's life. So like I said, we in those times, man. But I'm going to Amos 8:12, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro, and to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. So like I said, they ain't talking about like, you know, they gonna go get on the plane and trying to go find brothers and all that. No, that's talking about the internet, because they're gonna be like, you know, searching where, you know, where the camp at, where the men of great millstone here, there, you know, why I can't find them. They're gonna be trying to search, man, but they ain't gonna be there, you know. But the Lord Yahweh is gonna take it away. However that comes about, Lord Yahweh is gonna take the word away, man. You know, they're gonna take the truth away, you know. And like I said, the Lord Yahweh, he's still stretching out his hand, still, you know. Not so much, but you know, his hand is still stretched out. Still, he still got the apostles and the elders, brother Millstone, and had his truth. And still, you know, stretching out the hand to Israel, to, you know, Israelites to come back to repent, come back from their wicked ways. You know, stop, you know, come out of the mind frame of the world. But only the elect is gonna come back to the word and truth of the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai, come in and be in order, and you know, and just keep pushing this truth and keep believing, you know, and not losing the faith, no matter what, you know, adversities and trials and tribulations that you may go through in this faith and walk with the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know. And I said, the only thing you can do is just keep praying to the Lord Yahweh Shai, keep praying to the Lord Yahweh Shai to not take your Holy Spirit away from you, and just hold on. You know, that goes for me. You know, just hold on to what you have. Hold on to the portion and that the Lord Yahweh Shai has given unto you, that you still, you know, that you still have in you to push, you know, and not be slack in the words, you know, in the work of the Lord, you know. You know, whatever your gift and portion is to push, you push that, you know, continue to do that, you know. Your lot, you know, what you have. You know, that goes for me. You know, but so from there I go to yeah, that's it. So yeah. So I'm gonna go back to 2 Peter 3. I'm going to 2 Peter 3 and 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. So so the Lord Yahweh Shai, He's gonna come, you know, He's gonna come as a thief in the night, man. You know, and we in that night time of this wicked rulership, man, of the so-called white man Esau in the world, you know, this darkness, man. You know, this covered up by way of the lies and deception of the so-called white man Esau Edomites, man. You know, the darkness of this place, man. You know, the mind frame of these people. You know, like I say, you know, a lot of people will be caught off guard. You know, not watching for the Lord's return, because you gotta have folks out here just out here partying bullshit, man. You know, like the time, like in the days of Noah, man. They were partying bullshit until, you know, the Lord, you know, Yahweh, you know, He sent that flood, man. You know, He sent the flood upon the people, man. You know, Noah got into the ark, and the only ones that were saved were him, and eight people in all was saved, you know, in the ark, man. You know, so now all Israelites, you know, so-called Negro, Latino American Israel, Israelites not gonna be delivered. You know, when the Lord Yahweh returns in the so-called UFO chariot, you know, when the chariots, you know, pop up, so-called UFOs, you know, all ones that gonna get beamed up and delivered is the elect, the 144,000, 1/3 of Israel. Everybody else that number that had that market exemption on them is not gonna be delivered, man. They're gonna just have to face that wrath and destruction that the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna bring upon this place, no, gonna burn this place up with. By the chariots so called your fold, but by those thermal missiles when they begin to be shot, because it says in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, you know, and so that's talking about this rulership, man. So this rulership you see here, Esau Edomite's kingdom, this rulership, this wicked rulership, you know, it's gonna pass away with a great noise. It's gonna be by way of thermonuclear missiles, man. You know, and it's saying the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So everything that you see here gonna be melted, man. Everything you see here gonna be burnt down, man. There ain't gonna be nothing left here, man. You know, all the fancy cars and houses, all the shit that you see here, they're gonna be gone, man. You know, everything that you work hard for and grind for, and gonna be gone in 1 hour. You know, the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna destroy this place, America, Babylon Great, in 1 hour, man. You know, and like I say, you got Russia and these like I say, these missiles, man. You know, they you know, they got missiles that, you know, come all the way over here. You know, in 30 minutes or less or something like that. You know. So it just tells you, hey, they show you, hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai, hey, he getting Russia and China and North Korea, you know, he getting a nuclear weaponry, arsenal, you know, weaponry, ready to be getting polished and sharpened to be shot here to America, Babylon the Great. You know, and so we in those times, man. Now I'm going forward, man. So everything that you see here, and they said that the earth, also the works that therein shall be burned up. So, so everything that you see in this place, America, Babylon Great, and like I say, not just here. Like I say, you're gonna have different places, other places get hit with missiles, you know, but not the whole earth is not gonna be destroyed, man. You know, but here in America, Babylon Great, this place gonna have like most of the missiles getting hit with, man. Like I said, this place gonna be utterly burnt up, man. Ain't gonna be nothing here, bro. You know? Man, if I get something real quick, Ecclesiastes 1 and 4. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. You know. So one generation passed away, and another generation comes. So, hey, this place, everything that you see here, this generation, you know, it's gonna pass away. Everything that you see here is gonna be burnt up, man. You know, this so-called white man, Esau Edomite's world, his kingdom, this rulership, you know, it's not forever. It's only a temporary rulership, man. And we're at the end of it, man. You know, and these devils, these elites of Esau Edomites, you know, the bankers of Rothschild, so forth, the Rockefellers, you know, DuPonts and Bilderbergs, all them, you know, they know, hey, they know their time is running out. They know this, cause how they know? Cause they see the men of the Lord, they see the prophets. They see the apostles and the elders of Brother Great Millstone. They had this truth, you know. You know, once they you know, they saw the apostles and elders, you know, with this truth. The middle of Great Millstone, they got shook. You know, they're like, how the heck? You know, you had one of the elites, you know, that rolled up on the apostles, or the men, you know, the men of New York, the Apostle Hall, Apostle Kabar, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Makar. You know, they pulled up on them, and they're like, How y'all know about this? How y'all find out? We paid it. We paid so much money to keep this, keep you from knowing who you is, knowing about you being Israelite and so forth. You know, that's when they knew. You know, when they saw the men of the Lord, and when they saw even before the apostles. You know, even before apostles taught and so forth. But you know, starting with Albert Bibbins. You know, and on down. High priest Yaquab, excuse me, I'm saying wrong. Arya and Marsha and on down, you know, the apostles and the elders. You know, so when these elites saw that, they're like, oh shit, you know, they knew their time is up right there, you know. But so-called I mean, Esau to my time was his time was at the end when Yahushua, you know, when Yahushua was came upon the scene in the time of Rome, you know, during the Roman Empire, you know, that was the time of the so-called I mean Esau to my time of the time his rulership was the ticking of his the end of his rulership. That's when it was when Yahushua, who y'all Italy called Jeebus. You know, that's when the time of, you know, the so-called I mean Esau Edomites, you know, their rulership, you know, was the start of their end, you know, but we definitely we're at the end of this wicked world, man. You know. But I say no. But like I said again, not when the Lord Yahushua returns and send those thermonuclear missiles upon this place to be burnt up, be destroyed. You know, the whole earth is not going to be destroyed because I just read it. But I'm reading it again. Ecclesiastes 1:4. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. So the earth abideth forever, man. So the earth gonna abide forever, you know. Not the whole earth gonna be destroyed like you see in these movies. I saw the other day. Looking at some of it the other day. Knowing, it's called The Knowing, right? And other movies where, you know, they had the whole earth gonna be burnt up by the sun, whatever. The sun gonna burn up the whole earth. No. The sun is not gonna burn up the whole earth. It's gonna be parts of the earth, different countries getting shot with thermonuclear missiles, you know, getting burnt up. It's gonna rock the earth, but the whole earth is not gonna be destroyed, and you're gonna have some countries and lands not get hit with missiles, you know. It's just gonna be certain parts of the earth and different countries gonna get burnt up, you know. And like I said, and definitely here in America, Babylon Great, definitely over there, you know, where them gutter rats is in the land of Israel right now. Them ain't the Lord, them ain't the chosen Lord at all, you know. They definitely, Lord Yahushua definitely gonna send hellfire upon that place, you know. Missiles gonna be shot upon that defiled as, you know, land. That them gutter rats, them so-called white people, these so might is over there. Fake ass Khazars, man, you know, big nose, big rat nose, looking motherfucker, man. Excuse my language, but hey, the Lord Yahushua gonna bring these devils so-called, I mean, Esau Edomites out the way. These lying, deceiving devils, man. You know, their time is up, man. Time is running out. You know, they ain't got much time left, man. So now we here, man. No, this is it, man. Just gotta hold on, and you know, hopefully this be the year that Lord Yahushua return and destroy and bring these devils out the way, remove these devils out the way. You know, hopefully. But for now, go back to so from there I'll go to I'm gonna read 2 Peter 3:10 again. I'm gonna read 2 Peter 3:10 again. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. This verse, 2 Peter 3:11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? So seeing that all, this place in America, Babylon, we're going to be destroyed, what manner of person ought you be in all holy conversation and godliness? Hey, in the times now going forward, how much, how should you be, conducting yourself in the faithful walk of Lord Yahweh Shah, in conversation and godliness, how you supposed to be, presenting yourself, how you supposed to be, representing the Lord Yahweh Shah in these times, if you still got ways of a nigga, you gotta check yourself, you gotta examine yourself. That goes for me. You gotta examine yourself. You still got nigga ways, if you do it, you gotta praise the Lord Yahweh Shah to take the nigga way out of you, or nigga, whatever it may be that, you still got that, whatever old man ways of this word that you still have, and pray to the Lord Yahweh Shah to take away from you and be more of a spiritual sound, be more spiritually sound than the Lord Yahweh Shah, and not in spirit, and not in the mind frame of this world, to be spiritual, not carnal at all, when it comes down to whatever it may be, an order or rebuke, or whatever it may be, gotta remain spiritual and do what is told onto you. That goes for me, being in obedience, So these times now going forward, hey, it's all about being spiritually aware and being spiritually sound, the Lord Yahweh Shah, what's going on, and having a real serious mind frame of being in the fear of the Lord Yahweh Shah. That goes for me, being in fear and having faith in the Lord Yahweh Shah. No matter what, your friends or family think of you, whatever. Because I said, not all Israelites going to make it, man. Because I said, those times you're going to see family members or friends or people that you knew in the world going to be, dying, man. Especially those that took that poison, that snake bite, the juice, the jump shot, man, because you don't know how much long they got. Most people out here is the ticking time bomb, man. Just ready to just, hey, just fall out, die and go into the spirit world, Like I say, 2/3 Israelites, they're gonna come back in the kingdom through the elect men of the nation Israel Israelites, So like I said, all Israel gonna be saved that way. No, all Israel gonna be saved, but through the elect, gonna come back through the elect men of the Israelites. They're gonna be in the kingdom, come back in baby and be in their right mind. No more, no more in a confused mindset. That this so-called white man, Esau, he's pushes lies and deception out here, man. Got Jake out here, don't know where to go. Don't know what to believe or what's true or what. Like I say, only the elect, the Israelites, they're gonna know what the truth is, and who has the truth, and that's the men of the Lord, the apostles, and the brother and great millstone. The men of the Lord that had the apostles and elders, brother, the apostles and the elders, and the brother and great millstone. Men of the Lord that have the truth. The men of great millstone. And so I just say it like that, So that's But I said not a lot of Israelites gonna believe that the men of great millstone have the truth. They're gonna believe that IUIC or ISUBK got it, but you gonna know who really got it. Who really giving you understanding of the prophecies and breakdown of the word of the Lord. Because these different Israelite leaders, and camps are not giving you the full breakdown of the scriptures. You know, they're not giving you the understanding of the word of Lord, the correct, you know, doctrine, man. You know, do the spirit power Yahweh Shai. The spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai is dwelling with the apostles and the elders and Brother Great Millstone. You know, well, I said you people gonna know who really got it, man. And a lot of those that, you know, that follow IUIC or whatever got led astray. You believe on them. Hey, you walking with that blind leader, gonna lead you right into a ditch, you know, into a death trap, you know. a lot of you gonna be, you know, facing your judgment, you know, getting put to death, you know, by the Lord Yahweh Shai. The Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, like I said, he ain't playing no more games. But 2 Peter 3:12, looking forward and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High Yahweh Shai, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino Israelites are, you know, looking for and hastening unto the coming day of the Yahweh Shai. You know, because like I said, everything gonna be, you know, burnt up here, man. You know, everything gonna be burnt up. You know, everything here in America, Babylon the Great, in this world gonna be burnt up. The so-called white man, Esau, Edomite's world. Well, I'll go to the next verse, 2 Peter 3:13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. So that's what the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino Israelites we look for, man. We were looking for, man. You know, according to his promise, according to the Lord Yahweh's promise, we look for a new heavens and a new earth, man. You know, we're looking for a righteous rulership, man. Everything, you know, be, you know, a brand new. You know, because like I said, that fire, the fire that the Lord Yahweh is not going to send upon this place of America, Babylon Great, going to be, you know, a cleansing agent, where, you know, you're going to see everything here that's messed up in the fire, you know, that so-called white man, he sort of might messed up. You know, the air and water, so forth. The air and water and food and so forth going to be, brand new. You know, once the smoke clears, you know, everything gonna be, you know, just flourishing, and you know, and you gonna see everything just, you know, back in order, and you know, it's gonna be, it's gonna be looking very wonderful. You know, ain't gonna be no more, you know, all this, you know, chaotic mess and madness, confusion, and the so-called white man, Esau Mites, you know, pushed out here. No more working in these factories, man. You know, dealing with all that smoking, inhaling those, you know, those fumes that ain't good for you. Especially with these cars, you know, breathing that, you know, exhaust pipe from the cars. You know, because all this in America, all this here in America, Babylon Great, number death, man. You know, and number death around you, man. You know, this ain't no life, ain't really ain't much here, man. You know, because this is the end, man. You know? And like I say, the time's not going forward. It's gonna be something, you know. It's gonna be real serious, you know. You know, these devils, I mean, Esau Mites, you know, they're finna come down with that great wrath, man. And they know they got nothing but a short time left. They ain't got much time left. But they know that they, you know, their time is running out. The days are definitely speeding up. I mean, the days, this month already over with, man. January finna be up out of here, man. You know, we're finna head into the short month, February. You know, that's gonna be going quick. So, like I said, we need those times, man. Me, myself, and foremost, and let's just keep the faith. You know, keep believing, keep hoping, keep pushing. You know, and just hope that the Lord Yahweh Shai is with you and goes for me. Because, like I say, you know, This ain't the end. No, this is the end of the so-called white man Esau in the world, but this ain't this ain't the end. Like, you know, because after this it's gonna be it's gonna be a new kingdom, a new righteous world being established by the Lord Yahushua, you know, and like I said, the Lord Yahushua, King David, and the house of David, the elect, starting with the elect Israelites, you know, the governing body, you know, and then like I said, everything just, you know, gonna have these devils, so-called white man Esodomites under subjection. They're gonna be building up the kingdom of Israel, you know, and these other nations as well. You know, these Arab, Ishmael, all of them that had a downfall in Israel, all that had a hand in the downfall of the Israelites, they can go into slavery. But the so-called white man Esodomites, they're gonna get the worst of it. You know, they're gonna get double hardcore slavery, man. You know. So go from there. Yeah, go to Daniel. Go to Daniel 2:44. And in the days of these kings shall the Most High of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. You know. So Lord Yahushua, you know, he set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, man. He's seeing that right now. You seeing the rising up of you seeing the rising up of the house of David, man. The 144,000 elect. You know, he's seeing that right now. You know what I'm saying? The kingdom, no, it ain't gonna be left to other people. It ain't gonna be nobody else. Ain't gonna be no other nation gonna try to rise up against the Israelites. You know, when the Lord Yahushua returns, and you know, when the kingdom of Israelites is established here on earth. You know, you ain't gonna have no other nation, you know, try to come. You know, they're gonna try to take us down because we're gonna be too powerful. You know, with the Lord Yahushua, you know, King David, you know, and the elect. You know, we're gonna be too powerful, too strong for them, for the other nations to try to take us down. You know, because the Lord Yahushua say it's gonna be established forever in His word. You know, they're gonna consume all these other kingdoms. These other kingdoms, like I said, they ain't gonna come back and rule shit no more. You know, Ishmael, these Arab, Elam, Moab, ain't none gonna be come back in power no more. Definitely Esau, once they build up the kingdom of Israel, it's like they're gonna be done after 1,000 years. They're gonna be done away with. The nation of Edom gonna be done away with after 1,000 years of slavery, building up the kingdom of Israel, Israelites. You know, for the Israelites, they're gonna be done away with, man. You know, rightfully so, man, because these devils are just hardcore and wicked as hell, man. You know. And like I said, they took slavery way too far with the nation of Israel Israelites, man. They did some horrific acts, man, upon Jacob in slavery, man. Cutting off noses, hands, and you don't meet your quota, you know, or like I say, whatever it may be that, you know, you did something that, you know, you did something, you did something that they told you to do something that you didn't want to do that was against your ways of, that was pleasing, that was against the ways of the Lord. But they want you to do it, or else, you get your limbs cut off without. They'll hang you for false. They'll hang you on a tree for, just false accusement, being falsely accused, So these devil so-called white man Esodomites got a lot to pay for, man. And y'all not gonna get away, Y'all not gonna get away from all the atrocities, all the wickedness and all the things that you done, man. You know, y'all wicked devils. You start with your elites of Esau, Edomites, man. Y'all not gonna get away, man. Y'all gonna try to hide in your bunkers. Hey, but hey, like I say, you know, they're gonna have to let the men of the Lord go come down come out of those ships, man. Get y'all, man. Dig you out of them holes. Well, you trying to escape. They're gonna try to, you know, escape out of here. I'll try to, you know, get a ship with all, you know, you got Elon Musk and they try to build a ship to try to go out in space and this and that. Y'all ain't gonna get away, man. Y'all not gonna get away from y'all judgment. You know, the judgment is written, man. You so-called white man, you so my devil gonna go into hardcore slavery. But I ain't wanna make this too long, so I'm in off of this. This Second Ezra. Second Ezra 6 and Second Ezra 6 and Second Ezra 6 and 7. Then after I said, what shall be the partners of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that follow? You know, so we in those times now, you know. We in those times of the so-called white man, Esau, Edomites world, you know, is coming to an end, man. And like saying, what's gonna be the beginning of it that follows after the so-called white man, Esau, Edomite is done, you know, and once the Lord Yahushua returns and take the so-called white man, Esau, Edomite out of the policy, out of the way, the next rulership gonna be established is the nation of Israel, Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, native Americans. The nation of Israel, Israelites gonna be established. The kingdom of Israel. But on this verse, 2 Ezra 6:8, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born to him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. You know, so Esau came out first. You know, but Jacob held the heel of Esau, which is symbolic to Jacob pulling down Esau. You know, so that's what's coming. The Lord Yahushua gonna take down this so-called white man, Esau, in my kingdom, man. Gonna bring him down with a hard fall, man. You know, they on top now. They gonna come down with a hard fall. Lord Yahushua gonna, you know, destroy this wicked kingdom, destroy this so-called white man, Esau, Edomite's kingdom, with a very, very great destruction, man. You know, it's gonna be a very, very, very hard fall for you so-called white man, Esau, Edomite, man. You know, you Edomites. But so I'm gonna end off of this. Second Ezra 69. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginner of it that followed. So Esau is the end of the world. So this is the end of the so-called white man, Esau, Edomite's world. You know? And Jacob, you know, is the beginning. So Jacob is gonna be so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. Israelites gonna be the next ones to be in rulership and righteousness, and gonna be forever. You know, a world without end. You know, so with that, Lord willing, be out here to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom of so-called white man, Esau in my world. You know, so again, I like to give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahshua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the sister brothers, to the few Akwaf sisters that do listen. Hey, keep the faith in Yahshua, keep fighting with that. I say Shalom, DTA, Abba.